Hello everybody, this is Cordebard. I'm an Enagic distributor, and today I wanted to shoot a video of how to clean the machine with the cleaning powder and the cleaning cartridge. Now, the R machine does not come with the cleaning cartridge or powder, but I definitely recommend buying that because it's an important step to keeping your machine running very well. So I'm basically going to show you how to do it, how much time to leave the powder in there, how to put the filter back after you've cleaned the machine, basically all the steps. Now, there's a manual that comes with the machine on how to do this, and I definitely recommend reading that. But I also know that visual and video can help a lot in this area because me personally, I like to do things by actually seeing how to do it. So I hope that this video helps you in being able to clean your machine, and I recommend to do this at least once a month. But yeah, enjoy the video. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to clean your machine using the cleaning cartridge. So this, I would do it overnight. So before going to bed, just putting your machine to clean and leaving it overnight. You could also do it during the day. The main thing is to do it at a time where you don't need your machine, because when it's cleaning, you're not going to be able to use it. So the machine comes with a cleaning cartridge that looks like this, and just open it up. And also it comes with little packets of cleaning powder. Now, if you just got your machine, you will have a couple of those packets. If you don't have those, now they sell them in cans like this. They don't sell them in the packets anymore, I believe. So, but it's exactly the same thing. It's a type of food grade acid that you put in here and goes into the machine to be able to take off the calcium buildup from the plates. So with the packet, it's pretty easy. You just open up one packet and pour it in here. Now with this, I had a little bit of trouble at first because what you do is basically you take one scoop, it says in the back, one rounded scoop per cleaning. So you would just take a rounded scoop, and if you were to try to just pour this into here, it's a little bit challenging. So what I found works best is just take a piece of paper and fold it in half, and then just pour this into the paper and let it fall into the cleaning cartridge. Still a little bit tricky, but trust me, it's a lot easier than trying to pour it directly into the cartridge. Once you've done that, just if there's some cleaning powder on the rubber washer, just make sure to clean that off. That way it seals nice and shut. Then just close it back up. And now turn your machine off. Power off. And go ahead and unplug it. Now that your machine is off and unplugged, open the side panel here. Now right here there's a ring that goes around the filter. To the right is to install it, to the left is to remove, so just turn this to the left and lift it out above the filter and just take the filter out. Now, an important thing to keep an eye on is sometimes the rubber washers of the filter or of the cleaning cartridge get stuck in here. So just make sure that when you take out the filter, the rubber washers are on here and they're not stuck in here. If they're stuck in here, just take them out and put them back on the filter. Now take the cleaning cartridge and make sure that both of the rubber washers are on it. And just pop it in there, push it down, then take this with the little nub that sticks out towards the remove side, and just turn it to the right to lock it in place. And now what you want to do is grab some sort of container, a bowl, a big cup, and you want to take both of the hoses, so this top hose and this bottom hose, and you want to place them both into this container and put them in a way that they won't pop out of it, because you want these to stay in here the whole time. So you could kind of block the bottom hose with the top hose. Alright, now what we're going to do is, once all this is set up, just turn on the water, and you want to turn the water on for about 10 seconds or about 1 liter. So here I have, right here it says 1 liter, so I'm just going to turn this on. Make sure it's all the way at the bottom. Turn it on. And I'm just going to let it fill up until it reaches the 1 liter mark. And it doesn't have to be exact, but about 10 seconds or 1 liter. So now what you want to do is you let the machine sit like this for 3 to 5 hours. And what this has done is basically the cleaning powder was in here, and now because you ran the water through it, it went all out through the machine onto the plates and everywhere in the hoses, and the cleaning powder is now everywhere in the machine. And the reason you want these hoses staying in the water is if you take them out, the water in the machine with the cleaning powder is going to slowly drip out, and within a couple minutes there won't be any cleaning powder or water left in the machine. So it's important to have these stay in the water, and now you just let it sit like this for 3 to 5 hours, and this is why I recommend just leaving it overnight, because usually you don't have to use your machine and it's the easiest. Now I'm going to show you what you do after you've left it for 3 to 5 hours. So I'm going to do this now to show you, but you would only do this after 3 to 5 hours or letting it sit overnight. Alright, so now that it's sat for 5 hours or something and it's cleaned, just take out the hoses. And what you would do is turn this on for about 3 to 5 minutes to flush out to flush out all of the cleaning powder that's in the machine and in the hoses, because you don't want to be drinking that. So you have the machine off and unplugged still, but you just turn it on and let the water flush out everything. Alright, once the water has run through the machine for 3 to 5 minutes, all the powder should now be flushed out. So you can go ahead, turn the water off, and now all you have to do is unlock the ring, take the cleaning cartridge out, make sure that the washers are on the cleaning cartridge. Go ahead and put the filter back in, and again, making sure that the washers are there. Putting the ring back on there and locking it in place. And now, once you've put the filter in, you could also let it run for a couple more minutes, or just about 30 seconds to a minute if you'd like, just to make sure that you got everything out of there. As for the cleaning cartridge, just unscrew it and empty all the water and just make sure you dry it and put it back somewhere where you can find it, because this, you reuse it all the time. Whenever you need to clean your machine, you just reuse this and put another batch of cleaning powder in there. Alright, now I'm going to turn that off. You could put the panel back on. And now go ahead and plug your machine back in. And turn it on.
Power on. Kangen Water 9.5.
And now your machine is good to go, and it's all clean, and it's cleaned off all of the calcium buildup in the plates and the hose and everywhere. So the water, especially if it's been a while since you cleaned it, it's going to taste a lot better. I've noticed that after cleaning it, the water tastes so much smoother. Now, a couple things. The cleaning, you want to do it at least once a month. Depending on how much water you drink or how much water you give out to people, once to twice a month. Now, another thing that I do also once I've cleaned it is to run the beauty water just for 1 to 2 minutes, just to give it an extra little clean before drinking the water, to really bring it to the best cleaning possible, basically. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. Again, it's good to do this at least once a month, because the water is a lot stronger, it tastes a lot better, the machine stays, it stays good. I mean, and if for some reason, whatever, you forget to do this for, let's say, a year, and you have lots of calcium buildup on your plates, that's no problem at all, because you could always send the machine to the company and they will do a deep clean, meaning they will take the plates and clean it top to bottom for a couple of bucks. It's, I don't know exactly the price, but it's in the $30 range. So yeah, this is a really good way to keep your machine running at optimum, at the optimum and best possibility, basically. So just make sure to clean your machine once a month, and you'll have the best drinking water for forever. As long as you take care of the machine, it'll take care of you. So hope you've enjoyed this video and that it's helped, and I'll see you at the next one.